What is up, guys? Josh with Navigate the Wild, and the 2024 hunting season is quickly approaching. We are getting into the woods. We are starting to move stuff around. We're starting to hang stands. We're starting to trim trees. But we're also starting to look at the new gear that's coming out for 2024. If you follow the Mobile Hunters setup, which is by far my favorite kind of innovation to the hunting world in the last couple of years, this is now my 4th year of saddle hunting. Every year, we're starting to see some of the leaders of the industry bring out really cool stuff just to kind of make your life a little easier. ATA Show 2024 just happened, and Latitude Outdoors brought us a piece of gear that I'm really interested to use this year. I'm excited to review today. We're going to check out the Latitude Outdoors Bite Bow Hanger. Let's check it out.
Just hanging out. It's the first official father-daughter deer hunt of the year. The stand was 16 feet in the air, and she did great. So we're going home. Take your kids hunting. It's fun.
Man, I won't do that again. That's how you learn. Over the last couple of years, you're starting to see that the mobile hunters industry is starting to listen to the feedback. The R&D is being done by hunters like us of what works and what doesn't. It's really exciting to see them kind of listen. The last 3 years, I've seen a handful of bow hangers come out. Now, I've also rifle hunted out of my saddle, and it works. And so I'll use my hanger for my rifle as well. Originally, when Tethered came out, they didn't have a bow hanger. They had what I still consider the best loop system. This is the Hiss strap. You hang around the tree, and I'm going to show you how this works. In my opinion, it's still the best one on the market. There's no need to change. Get one of these from Tethered. But then last year, Tether brought out a bow hanger, and it was okay. This year, Latitude brings out their bow hanger. Traditionally, what we see with our bow hangers is that they will just clip into one of these loops and hang off. First of all, Latitude makes theirs out of aluminum. They also give you your folding design, and the folding design seems to be covered with some shrink wrap. That's important because things clink and clank and echo noise in the woods, so they're ahead of the game on that. Most guys would probably have covered that in stealth strip or something like that. They've done it for you, so that's nice. They've integrated a quiver hook. I don't know how much of that I will use, honestly, and I'll show you why. But it's kind of cool that it's just there. I like that. You've got your longer hanger, but then they give you this, the rotating standoff for added stability. I don't know how much of that is going to be needed. I'm interested to see what that does in the wood. It has some teeth in it. Let's open it up. So when you first open this thing up, and this MSRP'd for, I think, 35 bucks. It's pretty light. You got the Latitude symbol on it. That locks into place, which I like. Pretty quiet. Pretty durable. So this is going to go up against the tree and just give you a little added stability. They also give you a little bungee here. And this bungee is kind of cool because it's a capture for once you get it onto your loop, you can then kind of capture it and hold it in place, and that's kind of neat too. And I like the size of this. We'll see how well that fits. So it's actually a little bigger, which accommodates a few different companies, I'm sure. But that's why they will give you this capture, so it doesn't pop out. You kind of see how you could still move it, but now you don't have to worry about it falling. So let's get it out on the tree. So I usually hang my bow on the left side of the tree. And what you're going to do here, so that's, I don't really get that. Okay, Maybe it goes behind it. But if it goes behind it, maybe you're supposed to hook it and then deploy it, but then you're not on this. So they want you to do it like this because you're not on the link then. Now you are. That's how they want you to do it. Well, that's interesting. So down here in Florida, we have the majority of our trees are live oaks, cypress trees, things like that. But obviously you could tell this live oak, it's just really rough, a real rough bark. And so it doesn't sit perfect. All right, we're just gonna hang my bow as if I am hunting, and that's okay. That's cool. I don't know if I like, for added stability, I don't know if I like this back here. I like having the clasp, but I'm not in this loop. I actually had to put it behind it and then take the clasp and click it in and then capture it. It might work. I definitely would not put my quiver here. For mobile hunters, everybody's different and everybody has different preferences. For me, I don't like to overcomplicate things. My first impressions of this Latitude bow hanger, it's just a little busy to me. And I understand what they're doing. They're trying to get as much detail into this piece of equipment that's functional as possible. But let me show you a few things that I don't like. The first thing is this. When I go to put it on the tree, probably what they're gonna say is put this on your hang your stuff strap before you hang your strap. I'm not gonna do that because it's much easier for me to put this on when there's nothing hanging and clinging and getting in the way or getting hung up than putting this on and then trying to figure out where I'm gonna do it. I might get in a tree and the loop over here is better than the loop over here. And so that bothers me a little bit. The second thing is, now I have to pull this off and tuck this behind and then twist that out. And I gotta find where that's going. And I gotta get that in there. You see what I'm saying? And then I capture it. Now I do like that it's captured. And I do like that it seems pretty stable. And I do like that I can hang my bow wherever I want, not a problem. It's pretty cool, okay? But this is why I would never hang my quiver here. Nobody's gonna do this. Look how close that is. That's too much wobble. Even that is too much noise. It's gonna mash your fletchings into a tree. Not only that, if I need a follow-up shot for whatever reason, now I'm hanging off the tree and I have to go here to get another arrow. I would much rather have it hanging right here. And I can just go like this. I don't have to look where it's at. It's to my right, I grab it, I knock it in, and I can shoot. So I don't think a lot of guys are gonna actually use that in the field. It's just too close to making noise. I don't know. I'm not gonna use that. So aluminum grade obviously is gonna last longer, which I like. It's also the most expensive bow hanger out there right now. Like I said, I think I paid $34 for this. The Hero clip is like $16, and I think the tethered bow hanger was also around $15 to $20. So again, better material for sure, but it was more expensive. I'm gonna run this for a couple sits this season, see how I like it, see how it performs, see how it does on a few different trees, a few different sizes. This is the Latitude Bite Bow hanger.